Hey guys, my name is Aaron Johnson with MACkiteboarding.com. In this video, we'll talk about trainer kites, lessons, and your first kiteboarding package. So let's start with a trainer kite. Trainer kite is going to run you around $200 to $300. They're typically a small 2 to 3 meter kite, and they're used to learn how to fly the big kites. So think learn how to fly or learn how to drive a go-kart before you learn how to drive a car. You've got the same basic functionality and flight characteristics. However, it's just a whole lot less powerful. And to learn how to fly your trainer kite, just get out into an open field like a soccer field or an open area at the beach where you got plenty of room around you to learn how to fly. All right, so next up is your beginner kiteboarding lesson. And depending on where you go, this is a pretty wide range, because depending on where you go, you might have somebody that's giving you lessons on the beach. It could be a friend who's just said, yeah, buy me some lunch and I'll teach you how to do this. Or you could have an all-inclusive resort scenario where everything is taken care of for you. Try to find somewhere maybe in the middle, I don't know, depending on your budget. But again, plan on around $500 to $1,000. Our lesson plan, for example, we've got a 2-day lesson camp that's, I think we're at $550, $549, something like that. It's a 2-day camp, 8 hours of instruction. We want to teach you about weather basics and the wind window. We're going to go over flying a trainer kite again to see how competent you are with your kite skills if you haven't already flown a trainer kite prior to your lesson. We're going to get into the inflatable kiteboarding kite, show you how to rig your lines, get everything all attached, put your harness on, make sure your safeties are ready. We'll cover setup, launch, and basic flying. Your intro lesson should cover safety, self-rescue, and body dragging. And the eventual goal is to get you practicing with your board starts. Now, it's hard. I know everybody wants to come into a beginner lesson with the thought of, yeah, I'm taking a lesson, I'm going to learn how to ride. Well, that would be no different than saying, okay, I'm going to take a semester of Spanish. Bang, I'm ready to head abroad, I'm fluent. Not a realistic expectation. So take that same situation or take that same train of mind as you go into a kiteboarding lesson. Understand that that's designed to teach you the basics and to get you started, and from there you can go and practice as you have time to do that. But like in our lesson program, for example, our goal is for you to be able to go out and at your own time, at your own pace, confidently go out, assess the situation, put up the right size kite, go out and practice, tear down, go home, rinse and repeat until you feel proficient, and that just happens over time. So in a nutshell, that's the beginner lesson. And again, plan on spending around $500 to $1,000 on that, depending on how intense it is. All right, so do you have any more questions for us? Please connect via any of the contact links in the description below. We are always happy to help. All right, guys, thank you again for sharing the stoke. Let's get on the water.